guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe. So we're gonna talk about Nicki Minaj being on Twitter Space. Okay, a lot of the different clips are on Twitter if you missed it. But one thing that she confirmed, which I said months ago, is that Nicki was supposed to be on Planet Her, and I told you guys that months ago. Okay, I said that Nicki was supposed to be on Planet Her. I don't know what happened. And she said that she didn't like the records, okay, which Doja Cat later confirmed, but she wouldn't mention any names. With that being said, she said that Doja Cat asked her to get on Get Into Ya and another record. And here's the thing. I feel like the Barbs always try to get Nicki to co-sign Doja Cat for whatever reason. Because they asked her if she liked Doja Cat, and they mentioned that Doja Cat said that she had sent somebody a record, and the record wasn't for that legend or icon, and she was disappointed. And I'm like, if y'all want to like Doja Cat, just like Doja Cat, okay? But she did say something very interesting, okay? And I'm gonna let you guys listen to that clip, okay?
Yeah.
So that's the collab she was talking about how she couldn't get a certain artist on the song because.
But y'all know Nikki is too busy.
Oh
Okay.
No,
no no
it's
no
not
not too
that.
bad. We
It's
know
not
the people
that.
busy.
It's not that I'm too busy at all. It's just there were like middle people involved in that situation. So I had told her if it was like how me and Bia were direct and we had we dealt with each
Mm-hmm.
other directly, be different. But I didn't love that song because I didn't think I could bring anything to it. So I asked them to send me something else, and they didn't set. They sent me. I think that was the second song they sent me, but I asked them to send me something else, and they didn't send me anything else.
But Nikki, it literally samples Massive Attack. You don't like Massive Attack?
She
No,
don't.
I love
no.
that song.
I knew.
So that was the clip from that Twitter space. As we can clearly hear in that clip, she talks about, middle people being involved, and, it wasn't like how her and Bia collaborated. And usually when an artist is asking for a feature and they don't have, a personal relationship with you, they can't text or call you. And Nikki sometimes don't check her DMs. They have to go through the label or management. And as we know, Nicki fired Doja Cat's current management team because basically, allegedly they sabotaged the Queen era. With that being said, clearly she don't fool with that management. And not that she dislikes Doja Cat as a person, but that's Doja Cat's management team. So what can Doja do other than fire them? But they work for Doja Cat. So it's like, Doja Cat would have to make that decision. And I think they're doing a good job for Doja and Little Nas X. I think they're doing a good job for the new artists. I don't know why they weren't doing that great for Nicki during the Queen era. With that being said, I feel like, we shouldn't really ask Nicki to co-sign artists or ask her to hop on other female rappers' tracks or collab with them, only because as we can see, these artists do be using Nicki, not Doja Cat. She doesn't need a Nicki cosign, but a lot of the Barbs do gravitate towards her for whatever reason. But with that being said, I felt like, do we care if she gets on the record on Get Into It? Yeah. I mean, that was not my favorite record on Planet Her. I really did not care for that record. So I'm glad Nicki didn't get on that one. But here is an interesting clip where she addresses.
My word of advice, please listen to this. I would love for you to stop allowing other artists to use you. I don't like it.
Okay.
Like you know how they're always like everybody want a Nicki Minaj feature, but I feel
Yeah.
like it's not genuine. It's like they want it to come up and then they just be like, okay, fuck her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
Well,
don't
it
like
just shows who. It just shows that they're a trash person. Let me tell you
exactly.
something. Whenever you bless someone, You don't have to worry
Right.
about how they treat you after. That's between them and God, okay?
And
So that
Mhm.
advice, I love you for it. I know you guys love me and trying to protect me. But listen, you gotta do things out of the goodness of your heart and how a person reacts to that. When they become a trash ass person, that karma comes back to you hard. That shit is real. That's why I love Lauren Hill to this fucking day. That shit was some real ass shit. I posted it on my Twitter. So don't worry about that. Once you do a good thing for somebody, you are gonna get the blessings from it. It's okay. Do it from your heart and keep it the fuck.
Hey, Nick. Oh, I got one more question.
So that is the 1 minute Twitter clip that was from her being on Twitter Space. So she addresses, artists using her for a feature and then dubbing her to the side, Megan. With that being said, why didn't y'all ask her about Megan Thee Stallion? Y'all should have asked her about that. Y'all asking her about Doja, I would have said, what's up with you and Megan? Or better yet, scratch that. I would have asked, can we get a Rihanna and Kendrick Lamar record? Okay, she did talk about her having a record with Drake, which she's saving for her album. So I told y'all they had records in the stash. I mean, that was a given. He wasn't at her studio, her home studio, for no reason, eating bonbons. Okay, telling her how fine Bia was. He was there to collaborate. Okay, and he should have gave us a feature for Certified Lover Boy still instead of having her talk. But like I said before, he always disappoints me. He's been disappointing me for the last 2 years. Okay. So, another thing that I was kind of listening to is that, she was talking about, how like the next era was going to be epic. She did say that she was gonna get vinyls for Pink Friday, which I really don't care about. Okay. I do feel like the Twitter spaces, when people talk, it has to be more concise about what we're asking, Nikki. Okay. Because a lot of the questions are just useless information. I don't care. Do we care about vinyls? I'm sorry. Maybe you guys care about them. I do not care about vinyls. Okay. I care about the documentary. Did anybody ask about that? Because I really didn't listen too long. Okay. I was like in there for like 5 minutes. Like literally 5 minutes. It was late though. So do we care about vinyls? Because I really don't care about vinyls. I care about the documentary. Okay. I care about the features for the Fifth thing, which I don't expect her to tell us everybody that's going to be on the album, but I feel like she can give us one collaboration. Okay. That's what I care. I care about who's going on tour. That's what I care about. Who's going on tour, which I don't really think that's set in stone because she talked about, COVID-19 affecting everything and she has a 1-year-old. So that tour thing, even though I know she wants to go on tour, I'm not gonna like count on it happening 100%, only because we don't know when this thing is going away officially. And obviously she doesn't want to put Papa Bear in any type of harm, okay, because he's probably going to be with her with Kenny P. So let me know what you guys think about this whole Twitter space. What questions you guys would have asked. What do you guys think about, the Doja Cat clip and her addressing artists that have used her in the past? Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and make sure you turn on post notifications.